Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Last Ember Press channel. It's been a while, but I'm back with a cool announcement because today we launched a brand new Kickstarter for my wife Lisa's book, Bloom Pretty. This is Bloom Pretty Forget Me Not issue number 1, and it is live now for the next 30 days. It ends on November 28th, and we are already almost 75% funded at this point, which is amazing. Thank you so much to anyone out there that has backed this and supported it or shared it or whatever to this point. We are really pleased with that. Um, just can't be more excited about this book. This is Lisa's passion project, and she's put so much work behind this. Her and her team. Carola Borelli is the artist, and Warnia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name. You can find it on the page. Um, Sahadewa. I did try. So there you go. I'm not. I probably butchered that. I apologize, Warnia. But fantastic colorist as well. And on this particular issue, Lisa did most of the lettering, and I came in with help on the tells and sound effects and stuff like that. But she did a lot of it herself. So just kind of really digging in there, and even more of a passion project with this one. But this is the follow up to our most successful campaign to date, which was Bloom Pretty Lily of the Valley, which was a standalone, uh, almost like a prologue to the Bloom Pretty universe. But Astrid and Gemma from that book are actually in this issue and will continue to pop up. So, and Silver is related to them. She is their granddaughter. They age differently on this world, so Astrid and Gemma pretty much look the same. They are plant people, so they kind of age differently. But this is kind of Silver's story where her mother, which was, if you read the previous Bloom Pretty, you know that Astrid had a daughter, and as she grows up, she goes missing, and Silver is out to find her and bring to justice those that are responsible for her going missing. So that's kind of the story behind Forget Me Not. Um, so it is all about Silver. It starts off much different than the last one. It starts off with a little bit of action, and there's a lot more action in this book. By I think before we get even to the halfway point, we're seeing some stuff, and you can see that in the preview pages as well. I'll scroll down here. Kickstarter has updated quite a bit since our last campaign. We've got this sidebar here where we can just jump to stuff. So I'll jump to the Forget Me Not preview. I'll show some of it. Some of it is censored, but there is this is a mature reader's book. There is some nudity in this book, so just be aware of that. But this is some of the art. Obviously, again, we're getting a little action here. This is Silver approaching one of the people that she believes is responsible, and we see that she has some abilities of her own. We knew Astria had these water abilities in that first book, and now we're seeing Silver has her very own abilities as well, and we'll get to see a lot more of that, and it's going to be fun. There's a really fun scene in the book that comic book fans are going to appreciate, I think, especially fans of properties that I'm a fan of. And if you know me at all, you know a certain character that I'm a huge fan of, and I don't want to spoil it too much. You can probably figure it out, but there's some cool stuff that Silver is able to do that makes it a little bit more comic booky, but still kind of keeping with this Game of Thrones thing. So it's like you get some superhero elements because they have these abilities, but it's a very heavier story, fantasy, politics, all that kind of stuff is going to kind of start bleeding into the series from this point forward. So like if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll probably find something to like in Bloom Pretty. And then we jump to this quieter moment. These pages are in random order. We picked some of the best pages. We wanted to showcase different elements of the story in this one. So this is I believe it's a brother and a sister just kind of out, and they're what they encounter here is going to have a callback later on. This girl's going to I don't want to spoil it, but keep your eye on this scene too, because it's important to the overall story. And then there's the blurred page, so scroll past that real quick, but there is a love scene in there. And then this is a quieter moment at the end as Silver kind of reminiscences on her past life, and we see Astria pop up again in the water as usual. So this is really cool. Let me show you some of the covers that we got. We've got our main cover, which is by Carola. This is a bloody dagger. There's actually a hard enamel pin that we're offering on this campaign of this dagger, so I'll show you that in a minute. We have cover B, which is a digitally painted cover that is just gorgeous. Even the pencils, or the rough, whatever you want to call them, pencils, rough sketches, whatever, were really nice. But this is by Beth Gilbert. We're calling this one I forget what we called it. A journey something. I can't remember. This one was called Ghosts of the Past. This is by Marco Defillo, who, if you recall, is the artist on our book Curiouser. This is by Federico Sabbatini, who is currently illustrating Moon Knight for Marvel. And he's the artist on The Last Ember Hunted as well. This one we're calling Royal Blood. And then this one is, of course, of Astria and Gemma. And this is by Zheanmeart. And this is called Perfect Oasis. And then we have it is blurred out as well, but we have a Not Safe for Work version of that cover as well, and a metal version of that Not Safe for Work cover. If you missed Bloom Pretty Lily of the Valley, we have all those covers available on this campaign as well, including Carola Borelli, our Princess Bride variant by Lorenza Pigliamosche. We've got Fabiana Mascolo's cover there, Sid Mills, and Marguerite Sauvage on this one. So here we go. Here's this enamel pin, hard enamel pin of that dagger. First time we've ever offered a hard enamel pin. It came out really nicely. I actually illustrated the dagger, and Lisa did the rest of it. So I did the base for the dagger, and she kind of embellished it and built the pin around it. So another creation straight from Last Ember Press. We are also offering our diamond paintings. If you are a diamond painter and you like to do that, it's kind of a pixel art where you use like little tweezers, or not tweezers, but it's like this little tool that you poke into this little resin gem, and you kind of color by number it, and it's just kind of relaxing. This is our brand, diamondfire.art, our brand of diamond paintings that we sell. So we are making these available. We've got a huge batch of these that just came in a few days ago. They are available. We're going to be having videos up kind of showcasing those. And then we have a brand new one featuring that Beth Gilbert cover. Here's a look at some of the rewards you can get. These are our early bird offers. Discounted U.S. shipping and a free enamel pin with this bundle where you can get both books, Lily of the Valley and Forget Me Not. And you can get all the covers. We've got, A Journey Begins. That was what that was called. We've got mystery boxes. If I can scroll down to them. We got a Bloom Pretty mystery box, and we've got an LEP mystery box, which, you can get some really cool swag in that. We've got bundles of Beth Gilbert's works and Carola Borelli's works as well. And then we only have one page available. I'm going to scroll down here. We've only got one page available. We do have original art of Carola Borelli's, and it was that preview page that I showed you earlier, The Quieter Moment with Astria and Silver. We have that page up for grabs. So far, it has not been snatched, I don't think. So currently, as I'm recording this, at least, it is still available. So if you're an art collector, go check that out. So all kinds of stuff to check out on here. So many creators involved in both books. Too many to name here, but we do list them all on the page. You can check it out. You can check out a lot more information about it. We have a whole section on Lily of the Valley, followed by a section on Forget Me Not. So you can read about both books. But come support us on Kickstarter. Like I said, we just launched today. We end on November 28th. Already almost 75% funded. So, yeah, check us out. BloomPrettyComic.com will take you right to the Kickstarter page. So you can go check that out there. Or you can just search for Bloom Pretty and find the Forget Me Not campaign. And yeah, appreciate the support. If you cannot support financially, please share it on X, on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you frequent. Share it with anybody you think would love this. We appreciate any and all support. So yeah, that's it. That's Bloom Pretty. That's my wife's book. My wife is very talented. I'm very proud of her. And yeah, go support her book because she deserves it. And it's a really cool book and you'll love it. All right. Thanks. And I'll see you next time. Take care.